as Michigan went from the worst record in the Big Ten. Opens up with a three-pointer off the mark. Rebound off to Namar Burnett. And now to Wolf, and he can shoot the three. And there you go.
Can't leave them open. Both teams are jittery. They've been sitting around all day watching other teams play, and now it's their turn, and they come out there just a little bit too amped up.
Burnett, three. And it goes. Now he will take it. Hits the front of the iron. Rebound off to Hayden Gray. I beg your pardon. Donaldson.
And Donaldson's a nice drive right there.
Kept it alive, though.
And another turnover. Like I said, this team takes care of the ball. They only turn over about 8 times a game, 4 already in this ball game.
Exactly. Inside, and that's hard to defend as Golden in close. Let's see if they can get a quality shot at all.
Right now they're just throwing around the perimeter, not really threatening this Michigan defense.
That one's good.
There we go.
Tyler McKay.
Now we in the ball game.
Tate Jones trying to work inside, and he scores.
That was nice.
Straight up on the inbounds with a three, and Ronnie Gale rips it. Michigan, if you just joined us, went on a 10-0 run to start the game before the Tritons took a timeout. Now another Michigan turnover, their 5th. And a little bit out of control, but the follow is good by Capich.
And then another turnover. We talked about this. Michigan's problem has been turnovers. Right now they're very careless with the rock.
The score inside. All of a sudden there's a little bit of a hum in the building and a sellout crowd here in Denver. And that's short on a three. Underneath, Cheddar with a left hand. Pull up, take a three, was all by himself, might as well. And now it's Wolf's rebound.
Michigan just has to stop these turnovers.
Burnett for three. Yes.
That's one way not to turn it over. Just shoot it at the basket.
Tate Jones looking for an avenue to the basket. Had it blocked by Wolf.
That's great help defense by Wolf. Tate Jones has had an advantage inside, and Wolf
look at the big gap.
Yes. I love when great defense translates.
Outside the arc. Danny Wolf off the glass. Howell will clear it ahead. Tate Jones almost walked with it, but he got the shot in.
It looked awkward, but guess what? It still counts for 2 for Tate Jones.
Wolf, kind of an awkward looking hook shot. And it goes. Tate Jones driving against Wolf. There's nowhere to go.
Too much size in there for him.
That three goes for Hayden Gray. That was a timely one. Cuts it to a 9-point advantage at the 8-minute mark. Wolf got his man in the air, kicks it back outside, and now to Donaldson. He'll try a three. Yes. Trey for Trey.
Tate Jones kind of has like an awkward game. Like when you think about somebody that averages 20 points in today's basketball ecosystem that's a guard, you think, oh, it's going to be somebody that's out there shooting a bunch of threes. As you see a nice little mid-range jumper right there.
Guy, that is a tough shot. And it's a waiting period, you know, to get to Division I. And here they are in their first NCAA tournament appearance, playing against the Michigan Wolverines. Howell up and under. Nice job both defensively and then on the drive for Chris Howell.
Got out in transition and put the reverse in. But the story of this half for Michigan, even though they're up 8, has been turnover, turnover, turnover.
Kaysen to the rack. LJ, his first points.
So you see San Diego kind of lost right now. They're trying to figure out what action they're going to get into.
Gray backpedals. I thought he was going to take a three. And now on a runner's McGuy.
That's tough.
Tyler McGuy with 6. Tate Jones going to go against the big fella and got it.
And he's crafty. He is crafty.
Got around Golden. And on the other end, just like that, Ronnie Gale comes back and scores inside.
Gale Jr.
here in Denver. First round action in the South region. The nightcap of our 4 games here.
You see San Diego trying to switch it up a little bit with his own look.
Nice drive by Kaysen.
Excellent drive by Kaysen.
We're at the 3-minute mark. 5 to shoot. Inside they go. Nice movement by Michigan to get it to the big guy, and Vlad Golden scores in close.
Golden did a great job of holding his real estate right there. Got big inside, caught that ball. Now we get a 3 to 4.
Golden trying to back in at the free throw line, almost lost the handle. And then with the left hand, scoops it off the window. Wolf with a rebound. Ahead to Burnett. Back to Wolf. And now Golden.
Those two bigs, they do such a great job of playing off each other.
Wolf lost the handle going into the paint. Picked up the extra pass. Wolf misses in close. Golden sticks it back up and scores. Wow. Sloppy looking play, and yet Michigan turns it over after they had the offensive rebound. Chris Howell gets it inside. Kapich found the handle finally and won. Good job by Kapich to hang with it. The rebound's Magai.
That's a great defensive possession. When you're a team as small as UC San Diego and you make the other team 7-footer shoot a contested fadeaway 15-footer, you're doing your job. And then on the other end, the offense now is looking a little bit crispy.
At UC San Diego that are here. Donaldson missed a 3. Way up for the rebound.
And Triton's got a little bit more bounce in their step right now.
And the reverse layup goes.
That's for good reason. Michigan's got to get a timeout.
Hayden Gray on the drive. 3-point advantage.
I don't know if Michigan's going to win this game or not, but if they don't, they're going to look at the fact that they're 3 of 9 from the free throw line and have 12 turnovers as the reason why.
Gray found an opening on the baseline. Hayden Gray has made it a 1-point game. Inbound play comes in to Golden. Burnett thought about a 3, got it back inside to Wolf. Nice choice on the pass and a good dish.
Your Michigan, settle it down, take your time, but at some point, make sure one of the 7-footers touch that ball inside.
Gale on the drive with the left hand. Roddy Gale.
Or you can just drive to the basket.
Got it to Rochlin on the drive instead. Rebound loose, picked up by Burnett.
Michigan's got numbers, got to go.
And they will go up with it and in with it.
Jones knocks down the triple.
Reuben Jones, first bucket.
Score, you got the 7-foot on you.
Gray, nice pass to the baseline. Howell has a little trouble handling it. Back out to Gray. Extra pass. Kapich takes a look and delivers.
And Kapich, I think, got hit on the head after he shot it.
Donaldson. That one's an airmail, but Wolf's there to pick it off. 5 to shoot. That never touched the rim.
Shot clock didn't reset. Let's see if Michigan knows.
Yep,
they definitely
Cheddar knew. Hayden Gray on the drive, cut off by Cheddar. Kapich thought about a 3, had a 7-footer in his way. 10 to shoot. Gray, long ball. Got it. Hayden Gray.
Right now you got momentum on your side. Make sure that you get those 3s after you get drives. That's what if I was on, as we see a nice drive right there.
Roddy Gale, mid-range. Howell guarded closely by Reuben Jones. Gets it to Rochlin. Rochlin working against Wolf.
Shot clock running down.
Howell's got to get it up and in.
And he does. Guy calling for the screen and roll in the middle. Now he's got the switch. Now it's his time. Tate Jones is gone. You're going to have to make the plays. Don't have to shoot it, but you're going to have to make the plays.
In and around Golden.
And that's what I'm talking about. That is making the play.
Chance of defense for the folks who came in here from San Diego to watch the debut.
That's a foul. You can hear that one from here.
And he rips the first one. Second one rims out. Big shot for Magai.
And Magai is feeling it. There's no Tate Jones.
For the Tritons, they've got a chance to cut it to 1
and there's the
or
screen.
tie.
Michigan's going to switch it. Now you got to attack. Once they switch, you attack.
Magai over Wolf.
Bang! That's how you attack them.
Tyler Magai has tied the game.
If Michigan's going to keep switching everything with their bigs, you have to attack them one-on-one.
Gale to Wolf in the paint. He lost the handle. In and out.
Just another one. 9 of 18 from the stripe. 9 of 18 from the stripe and 14 turnovers. That's a recipe for disaster on most nights.
UC San Diego was never led until now.
Uh-oh.
Magai. The last 2 trips down court. And the Tritons lead by 2.
And this is when it's tough to be the #1 seed. Right now, it is effectively turned into a road game for Michigan. The whole
Donaldson
building is
for
against
3.
them.
A big tray for Trey. And he says, quiet down, everybody.
Under on all screens with Gale, and I'm helping off of him. I'm gonna make him shoot it.
Gale tried to get it to Wolf, threw it a little too strong. 4 to shoot. Got a hustle. Off the window, no good. Golden with a rebound. And he's fouled. Not
Money. Those are 2 clutch free throws right there.
And now the Wolverines with some full court pressure, at least to make the Tritons work for it time-wise as they get it into the front court with 14 to play.
He's calling for it.
Magai looking
They switched
for a
it.
screen.
Got to go.
Working against Wolf. Got to get a shot away. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Michigan. And they survive the Tritons of UC San Diego. And the Wolverines go on to round 2, but boy, did they have to work for it. 68-65. Dusty May's team goes to 26-9.